Hello amazing people, this is your little Pinay Jen and I'm back on my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are all doing great and that you are all healthy and happy. I had an amazing stay here in the beautiful city of Cagayan De Oro. This is a fun mountainous city right next to the ocean that has a lot to offer visitor. I tried to see as much as I could, but because of the time issues and many things happened due to the pandemic, there were so many places I could not go. I hope you enjoy this, my personal top list things to do here in Cagayan de Oro City. So without further ado, let's get on with this topic.
Hi guys, currently I am here in Cinolum Waterfalls, and as you can see in the back of me, it's so amazing. Look at that view. Holy cow, it's so amazing guys. This is what I've been waiting for and looking for here in Cagayan de Oro City.
The word Cinolum means black ant in Visayan. I know how this area got its name because when I got home I had some ant bites on me. This was without a doubt the most amazing waterfall I have ever seen in my life. The pictures do not truly showcase this beautiful and breathtaking waterfall. Cinolum has 28 waterfalls. Each waterfall flows directly into Cagayan de Oro River.
Guys, I'm finally here in one of the most amazing places I've ever been to. It's the Cinolum Falls. Woohoo! Woohoo! So nice! Okay guys, I am now heading to the waterfalls. I mean the spring. They said the waterfalls was already in here and the swimming pool is down there. So what they have in here is spring. So we'll see what they have. Don't talk. Don't walk too much. I'm not kidding. I'm nervous.
Just up the river from the falls you will find below cold springs. Your entrance fee covers being able to go down and look at the falls and also covers you taking a footbridge across CDO River. There, you take a truck a short distance down a road to Bulao Cold Springs. There are large rocks that form a dam that blocks up one of the rivers going into CDO River. This forms this beautiful cold spring. It was so amazing and breathtaking. The water felt so cool on a hot sunny day. I so much enjoyed my time here. Everyone here was having such a wonderful time and enjoying this beautiful location. If you want to rent a covered bungalow, it costs 1,000 pesos. I was lucky to meet a man and his nephews and we split the cost of the bungalow. It's not necessary to rent a bungalow, but it's nice, especially if you bring food. I would put Cinolum Falls and the cold spring as my number one thing to do in CDO. I researched the list of waterfalls to go to and this was on the top of the list. I had a wonderful trip going up the mountain road with such beautiful scenery and amazing Filipinos on the way. The mountainous area above CDO is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Welcome to the Philippines! I stopped halfway out just to stop by in this little falls right here to wash my hands and my feet. So yeah, it's really nice and beautiful. Cute fall. Nice breeze.
The road got rougher and more difficult to pass. I finally got to this area that was completely washed out, except one skinny footpath that was deep with mud. I was not able to go any farther and stopped at this little sari-sari store. There was a Filipino family that explained to me that the road was washed out during Hurricane Odette. I placed this in my top things to do just because going up these beautiful mountain roads was such a pleasure. 20-minute scooter ride from the heart of CDO is FS Katanico Falls. There's quite a few steps to go down to get to the falls, so be prepared. It is best to wear good shoes and not slippers.
So guys, there's a stone stairs going down to the falls, so it's not that very hard to get in there. As you are going down to the falls, you can really hear the water and the breeze starts to change up here. It's getting cold.
These falls are in a narrow canyon, and I was so surprised how powerful the water was. The children told me that normally this is very clear water, but when it rains heavily, it turns to mud. Farther down, there are pools of water that you can actually swim. At the end of the short clip, you see a man in the water. I asked the children what he was doing, and they told me that he was panning for gold. Approximately 6 kilometers from downtown CDO is Amaya View. This is located at the highest peak in the city of Golden Friendship. It was a beautiful view of the downtown area and other mountains from on top of this location. The grounds were full of beautiful flowers, plants, and lots of neat things to see. There was a very large restaurant with gorgeous views as you sit to eat. It had a nice bar area and a coffee house. The entrance fee does not cover crossing this footbridge to Noah's Ark. I researched this part of the park and did not receive good reviews, so being a cheap Filipina, I did not pay the extra. I did pay the extra 200 pesos to go down to the infinity pool. Wow, I am so glad I did. It was the highlight of Amaya view. I had the place practically to myself. It started raining, which made the experience even more fun. I found this resort close to the downtown up against the water. So very lovely. It was quite crowded and very popular even for a weekday. The grounds were beautiful and you had a lovely sea breeze as I sat and ate. Food was outstanding and I paid 200 pesos to go swimming. It was a nice break from a hot sunny day. The St. Augustine Cathedral was originally built in 1778, but was burned down. In 1841, the church was rebuilt using concrete materials. It was so precious inside, and the stained glass and windows were so beautiful, as were the sacred items inside the church. The downtown area is very interesting. There is a Gaston Park, City Museum of Sitio or Old Water Tower, and Isalina Bridge. Isalina Bridge was built in 1890. It was the first bridge in Sitio. It was originally built with bamboo. It has been reconstructed many times until its present steel bridge. This museum was a water tower built in 1922. It was one of the few structures that survived the Japanese carpet bombing during World War II. It has a small but interesting museum about the history of this area. A very nice gentleman gave me a tour. It was free. This cave, which houses a colony of bats, is a popular tourist attraction, and it is equipped with a path which leads to an area overlooking Cagayan River. You must bring a flashlight. Because of my fear of darkness, there was no way I was going inside. That was my top 10 list of things to do here in CDO. I would also highly recommend the Oak Room for a great place to eat American style food. It had a wonderful atmosphere and a very nice staff and amazing food. I stayed at a condo complex called One Oasis. I would highly recommend it. It was a very nice location in the downtown area. It had a long lap pool. I thought I recorded, but unfortunately I didn't. There was a nice gym that was for free. The inside of my room, it was small but had everything you needed, including a large refrigerator and all the appliances to cook, as well as a lovely view out the window. One disappointment I had while at CDO was all the trash everywhere in the city. I was disappointed to see this. In my town of Hinatuan, you never see trash even though it is a very poor village. That was the one negative thing about this city. And that would be all for this video, lovely people. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit like button if you enjoyed this video, and leave me comment down below. And as always, can't wait to see you on my next video.